back to the channel. Welcome back. So, got a little bit of a tasting today. Not all green. If you remember from my last video, I actually did I showed you what I was brewing next. The Simply Brown Ale. Got it from Malt Miller. I think it was like £10.81 or something. I think it's 1.8 kilo. Comes in a bag. Your standard yeast, what you get of the kit. All I did was basically just the bag, the sugar, the water, put the yeast in it, left it, put it in a keg on, I think it was right near the hours Sunday morning, just after I did the brew. Like I say, I didn't actually take a gravity reading on it because I couldn't find me thingy jet. But it says on the site that it should be about 4.4%. But like I say, it's only been in the keg for 4 days, but there it is. Right, so as you can see, it is still pretty dark. A few bubbles at the bottom. Right, so dark, it's brown. You can see through it a little bit, not a lot. Obviously, it needs a bit of time to clear out. Put it in this glass because I thought it might look a bit snazzy. But yeah, little head on it. Like I said, to put it off the keg, and to be fair, that's the best head. It was quite thick. It's the best head I've had on off the keg yet. So we're going for a little aroma smell. Right. So on that, it reminds me a little bit of the Sweet Nookie Brown. You do get that hint of the brown ale there. You get that smell what you expect from a kit. But it's all in the taste, isn't it? Let's say nice little creamy head on it. So I've got a feeling this might cling to the glass a little bit. But we'll go for the taste, see what we've got on it. Cheers. Look at that. Right, so you get that homebrew kit taste, but obviously it hasn't had that long to sort of mature out, condition out more. But you definitely get the hints of the brown ale. Obviously I'm drinking that room temp, so obviously it's not that cold. But yeah, it's like maltiness there. You do get a little, on the description it said chocolate and toffee. You do get a little bit of toffee in there, but it's more like your sweet kind of toffee, like the really soft toffee you get, a bit like the Thorntons one. And you get a slight chocolate there, not a massive amount, just a little bit. But to be fair, it's actually not bad. It's quite moreish. It's easy drinking. It's not a really off-putting flavour to the point where you're like, no, I don't want to drink that. No, do you know what? It's actually not bad. The brown ale kits can be pretty good. Like I said, it's the first time I've done the Simply Brown Ale. Now obviously when I got it, I was making it, I was like, right, where's the yeast? Can't find it. It was right underneath the pack, so if you get it home, just have a look underneath, just stick it to that. But you have to proper peel it off because you use like this strong glue stuff on it. But no, do you know what? It's moreish, it's quite nice. It's a keg filler. Obviously till I get my next beer in there. I did do the brown ale the other night. I've done some footage on it, which is going to be going to glass if the beer comes out nice. I had a little whiff through the airlock the other day, and it might just be me, it might not, but I think I might have just got a little whiff of that smell again. So I'm not 100%. If it is, then I can definitely say 100% it's not the fermenter, because that was done in one of them. The fermenter, the brown ale that I've did the other day, that's in now, so it's definitely not the fermenter. I'm starting to think if it has gone bad again, which fingers crossed, touch wood it hasn't. If it has, I'm going to put it down to, I think, the actual Pico boiler, because when I first got it at the back end of last year, that bad taste, I used dried yeast. I got the odd flavour then, and then I did it again with liquid yeast. Obviously got the off flavour again, then again. But I can't put it down to fermenter. I can't put it down to the water now because I'm using bottled water till I get the water issue sorted. So the only thing I can think of is the actual Pico boiler. I've had it for what, 4 years. I'm hoping it's not going to be, but I've got a feeling that's what might be giving off the bad flavours. It's either, could be that, could be the tap on it. So I'm starting to think the only thing that I could maybe do is just buy a new one. Obviously, because I'm saving up for a car in a minute, I don't want to be going out and buying an all-in-one just yet. If I pass my test first time, then yeah, I might treat myself, get an all-in-one. I've been looking at Brew Monk. But yeah, I'm starting to think that's what the problem is. So fingers crossed, touch wood, it's not gonna be bad. Because I'm hoping to get that straight in the keg this weekend if it's fermented by then. But it's going to be a case of might have to have a little taste of it before it goes in. If it's got a really bad off taste, do I leave it, see if it goes, or do I just chuck it straight away? But if I do, then that's going to be the third brew that would have gone, which I really don't hope it doesn't, because I want to start getting brewing again over the next few weeks. I've got beer kits in there, but if I want to brew again, I don't want to be using a Pico. If it is that, I don't want to be using that and getting a bad beer again, because I'm just going to keep wasting money over and over again, because there's the money situation from it, there's electric, the water, all built up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to have a little whiff of it, maybe in a couple of days. If it smells like it's letting off some really bad smells, I'll leave it till it's ready to be kegged. I'll have a little taste. If it's bad, then it's just going to have to go, I think. But leave a comment below, let me know, see what you think. Leave it in the keg, see if it goes, chuck it, but it's the point of how long to leave it, because I want to hopefully try brew again in a few weeks. And if I need to, I'll just order a new Pico, get brewing again, try to catch up with the last few months where I've missed out on. Yeah, but see how it goes, like I say, because I've still got a dark wheat to do, the wheat beer. I've got yellow sub hops to do a smash. I think I've still got some Calista hops, which I want to do again, but actually get to taste the beer this time. I should see what the hops taste like. And I'm sure I've got something else. Or if need be, I might just do some 5 litre stovetop brews. Just so I can get brewing again, get some keg fillers up. I want to get some new bags for the ampoule, because I want to get it. I want to brew a bitter. I don't mind brewing a nice bitter. Done a fair few stouts. I will do another one in time, but just not yet, because I've still got another one in there yet, or still. But I won't mind doing a nice bitter for maybe the back end of, well, would I say summer? Not really. But for the back end of the year, do you know what I mean? Because it is nice when it starts going into autumn and you get a nice cold pint bitter, cold English bitter. So yeah, that might be on the agenda, something to do. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Definitely, if you're starting out brewing, if you're starting with kits, and you like brown ales or anything like that, give it a go. It's not bad. It's moreish. Like I say, it's pretty decent. Obviously, it needs a bit longer, but in all fairness, when I say it tastes like a brown ale, yeah. Like I say, little hint of the, like I say, there's some little nutty notes in there though. Give it that. Some slight little, I won't say hazelnut such, but just a bit like a nut brown ale. It's like nut, as I've got further down actually. But yeah, that kit tastes there a bit, but you can definitely tell it's a brown ale. Nutty notes, bit of chocolate, bit of toffee. Yeah, it's not bad. Definitely going to give me so much drink for, well, maybe the next week or two. We'll see. But yeah, definitely worth a try. Simply Brown Ale on the malt miller, about £10.81. So I'm sure it's a 1.8 kilo bag. Go check them out. Let's say, and at some point I might even try out some of the other kits. I don't know, might do. But one more thing that I do want to say before I go. I've been thinking over the last few days, there's some things that I've never brewed, right? Which are classics, the basics, basically stuff what's Brewing UK did, right? Which was stuff like the Turbo Cider, the Wurzel's Orange Wine, I think there was a Ribena wine, and there was something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, like a Melina Polish wine. I've never brewed any of them, right? I've always wanted to, especially a Turbo Cider. Now I'm thinking, because I've never brewed them, I want to brew them. I might do a little mini series where I brew them all and put them out, do like a little brew video with a tasting and put them out as like a mini series, because like I say, I've never brewed any of them, but it's something I want to do. If you're interested and you want to watch something like that, going back to some basics, the classics, let me know, drop a comment below and I'll definitely get them done. Either way, I'm going to be making them anyway, but if you'd be interested in seeing them, seeing some old classics and going back to some basics, drop a comment and I'll brew them and then I'll try to release them as like an episode a week. I think there'll be about 6, something like that, so like a little mini series. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in watching that. But until then, until next time, which will it be? Could be next week, if that brown ale that I've got in there turns out nice. If not, then it'll be another couple of weeks. Well, saying that, it'll be a couple of weeks till I'll probably brew again. So yeah, it could be a few weeks. But what I might end up doing, I've got some other kit beers that I might just chuck up, back up, or I might just do Turbo Cider or something like that in a few weeks. Get that up, just get a bit of footage up. I'm going to try and get some more videos rolling. And hopefully I can try and maybe do a beer, record it, let one ferment out, obviously do another one, and then try sort of be ahead with my videos again. But don't worry, they are going to be coming. They're going to keep coming. I said this was going to come again, and there it is. So yeah, cheers for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of that and some tea now because I've not long finished work. And I will catch you next time. But keep your eyes peeled because I will be back. I'll be back. So yeah, cheers again for watching. I'll catch you all later. Cheers.